Hello there, it's Gail again from Ornamentology with another one of my journals. This one is called Just Golden, and I managed to find this tag that just is the colours of the ribbon and this. It was really a lucky find. So it's Just Golden. It is just a little notebook. A friend gave me this bit of fabric, and I had some of this ribbon that I'd taken from that was left over from a hat, and I've literally hand stitched it round because it was just easier, to be fair. And this is the theme. So this is gel plate printing. This is something that if you could be doing with it, and you'd have to have the patience of a saint, you could cut all that out and make it filigree. I would just colour it in or write on top of it myself. Some avocado dyed paper that's been in that old tin that goes all patinaed, some red cabbage that's had a similar treatment, and some more avocado. This is some packaging paper that I just gel plate printed, and I tried to do it in some kind of murky worky way. This is some more of the paper that I use for different journals, cover, inside cover. I just had a bit left, and so I fastened it in here. This is another this is tea dye, I think, from inside that tin that makes it go patinaed. I love the way it does that. It's never the same twice. This piece of paper is really lovely. This is from an old writing set from about the 1960s, and it's the paper just feels lush. More of that avocado. A little envelope that I dyed, and these are just little end bits, so I put them in this little kind of, it's almost like a matchbook, I suppose, in a way, if you think about it. That tucks under there like that, and then that just lives in there. A little bit of ribbon that was spare from a present that I wrapped, I think. My own homemade paper. More of this yellow stuff because it was just too nice. This was just a strip of paper. I don't know quite what happened to that when it was in the dunk, but I really like this, the way it's gone striated. A little doily, and then the middle's just a piece of card, a bit more doily. In here is the other piece of that, and I found this box of old postcards. This is the Shetland Islands, and this is they're both views from the Shetlands, which are quite lovely. I don't know what age they are. I'm guessing 60s or 70s, but it is an absolute guess, so your guess is truly as good as mine. More of this decollage stuff. It's beautiful in your writing set. You used to write letters in those days, you see. Bit more of my homemade paper. This is another one of those things. It's the Golden Gate Bridge in, well, it's called Golden, isn't it? So it would be rude not to. It's the Golden Gate Bridge in the United States. In 1948, the population for that was 176,000 million. And in Austria, the population of Graz, of which this is the clock tower, that's a funky clock tower, isn't it? Is 7 million. So I mean, I could have the wrong number because I can be a bit like that. But I thought the Golden Gate Bridge in a golden journal just was a bit an opportunity not to be missed. More of this avocado dyed paper. A bit more of that gorgeous stuff from the writing set. And then in here, this is some gel plate printed paper. And then in this one, I had this book of postcards. They're flowers. Mrs. Lupon's Flowers. This is a water lily by Jane Loudon. It's just really nice. It's kind of goldenish. It kind of works. You could write on it. You could do whatever you like, really. When it's your book, you please yourself. This, I love the way this all goes a bit purpley at the edge. It's kind of, it does it for me. I think we've worked out that I quite like the random in life. A bit more of that. I think there's a bit of fluffy from somewhere. It's come from here, look. A bit more of that black stuff that you could cut out if you really, really wanted to. And a bit more of this green. It's a leaf. I've rolled the gel plate out and then put some leaves and then rolled on top. I didn't roll on top. I rolled the paper on the top. That would just be ridiculous. It would be very Eve Klein if I was rolling about on paint. We don't want to have that as a visual image. Thank you very much. That's enough to give everybody heartburn. Anyway, here it is. It folds like this. It's quite sweet in its own little way. It's a notebook, or you could put your pictures in. You could do whatever you like. It's £15, a bargain, I think. And it feels nice. It's a sort of golden quilted loveliness. So for the vital statistics of this doodah, I'll go back to centimetres first. It's 23 centimetres that way, it's 15.5 centimetres that way. It's quite narrow, this. It's a centimetre narrow. So in English, or should I say inches, 9 that way, 9 inches. This is 6 inches, and this will be a very little amount. An eighth of an inch? I don't know. Quarter of an inch I'm going with. Just be thankful I'm not fitting your kitchen. So measurements are not my strong suit. So here we are. If you're interested in this little book, it's called Just Golden, because it's just golden. Gail at ornamentology.co.uk, or just get in touch with me the usual ways, really. It's available to go, and there it is. Thank you so much for your time. Bye now.